Hey, it's Scotch Test Dummies. I'm Scott.
Bart.
Here.
Didn't do it.
Short.
I left it.
We usually say Bart here.
I like it, and I left it.
Jack Daniel's Heritage Barrel, twice barreled, special release, Tennessee rye whiskey.
A lot of bird.
We're gonna.
Justin! That's a mouthful style.
Jack Daniel's special release style.
All right, so it's in the same bottle shape as their single barrel proof, which we used to call the double barrel, which is the one that you bought.
Yeah.
Green. Heel slate.
But they're so their special releases they've been releasing in these little that sized bottle.
I like it.
The last one, and let me see if that's last year's.
Okay.
The rye, single barrel special release Tennessee rye whiskey. This 132 proof. This is honestly one of the best ryes I've had. I don't know if you remember this one. Maybe we'll take a little sip.
Okay.
This one a little bit higher though, 66% ABV. Last year's. Is that last year's? Yeah. No, a couple of years. Got 2020 special release.
Wow. This is 50% ABV.
Yeah, so a little bit lower.
And a 700 milliliter in the States. What the hell?
That's not the first one. We've had several.
I don't like it.
We've talked about this.
I still don't
People
like it.
are switching. It's happening. You can't do nothing about it.
I don't like when they switch.
You gotta.
Stay 750.
It's like prison sex.
Oh.
It's gonna happen.
God dang.
Just relax
The sisters.
and enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
Let it happen.
Make them pay. He ain't coming back here. Good.
Someone's gonna be like, prison sex.
What?
Prison sex.
Where do you get it? Prison.
All right, twice barreled, 50% heritage barrel rye, 50% ABV, Tennessee rye whiskey, twice barreled.
A lot of stuff.
They do have the barrel entry dates up here. One is 3/13 of 15, so that's 9 years, and then 11/18 of 20, so 4-year-old.
Okay.
And then bottling date was July of 23. So last year, almost a year
Okay.
ago.
It's got nice color. So.
Yeah, great color. Jack Daniel. Oh, and well, that's a rye punch on the
It
nose.
is. It is. Well, a lot of people overlook Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
Well, if you're thinking old number 7 that you drank too much in college, don't get that. Get this. It's a whole different thing. They're doing some great stuff.
Even that Jack Daniel's number 7, I've had
We
on
reviewed
flights.
it. I didn't dislike it.
There's American Airlines has very little to choose from. Well, they've got Woodford Reserve, Jack Daniel's, or Dewar's. So usually I go Woodford Reserve. Once in a while I'll switch it up and go Jack Daniel's.
Right.
It's not bad. This
It
is
is
fit and
not
simple.
bad. I know. We've reviewed it and didn't find it bad.
But these special releases, the barrel proof stuff, the single barrel proof, fantastic whiskey.
They've got the money to do the quality.
Yeah,
And they do
and
it.
they do. They do.
They
it.
do it. Do it. They do.
They do it. They do it.
They do.
Not gonna do it.
Yeah, but they do. All right. They're like, taste it already, you dummies.
He's going crazy.
He going crazy.
Cinnamon, rich cinnamon, rye, orange, burnt orange, caramels, really nice full nose.
Ditto. Everything you said.
I would be interested to see why the last rye release was 66%. This one's 50%. Did they do that to make more bottles?
Okay.
Or was there some reason?
Proofed it down, baby.
Some reason we brought this one to 50?
Maybe it was killing people at higher ABV. They're like, people are dropping dead, baby. We're bringing her down. We're bringing her down.
Yeah, it's like Disney.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Movies are dropping dead.
Well, that's right. Nobody's on the plus.
Anyway, anywho.
You never wanted a D plus when you were in school. Give me the C.
You going in?
Go.
Oh, I'm
You
going.
go. I'm still smelling It's got this like a little bit of a funky, musky kind of nose to it as well. Almost like it's been in a barrel a little long. Not in a bad way, just what you'll get sometimes in a barrel house. What you got?
Orange cream, wood, caramel, cinnamon, rich,
Dry.
little bit of stringency going on.
A little too much astringency for me.
Nah.
Yeah. Don't discount my astringent.
Maybe that's why they brought it down to 50. Maybe at 60,
might have, yeah.
68, it was way
It was
too.
cottonmouth.
Yeah. Salty, good old
Yeah,
salty
you-
cracker challenge.
I can't eat nothing. So,
Char.
yeah, this
Got
is
some char.
char and dry. Very, very dry. Vermouth kind of dry
Oh.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
good-
I know. It's
Yeah.
kind of.
I like the kind of, you had that funky or that kind of some note there. And I'm getting something a little bit different here too. Kind of almost a sweaty, dank.
I feel like I'm in the dank barrel house.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's it.
Yeah, you're getting the fumes of the alcohol that's going angel share, but then you're getting this wood, damp oak, and then dry vermouth again.
But rich caramel, rich cinnamon, orange.
Water gonna change.
Looking for like rye bread, rye spice. I don't know that I even get like there's.
Water?
Yeah. I don't know that I get like a black pepper rye here. I don't even
No.
get like rye bread.
It's not like a rising.
No. Just looking for.
Oh, the finish. I got a kettle corn,
Yeah.
a sweet popcorn kettle style. I didn't expect that with the rye being there.
Yeah. I'm digging this one. Now, actually, we'll score it. We'll talk about score, then or we'll score it, price, and then we'll come in and just compare it to the older rye.
86. It's missing for me a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going higher. I like this one. I'm going 90.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like ryes, but it's like it's a dry rye. And I think I like the younger peppery rye kind of. I don't know why it's.
There's a little bit of the pepper. I just got mid palate.
What's weird is I like the dunnage notes that are in the finish. I like the finish here, but the open's kind of steering me away.
There's a rich oak. It's almost like this one reached max oak capacity, and they said we need to do something with that
That's a
one
good
now.
point. Pull it out. Get it out. It's about to go bad.
Right. But I mean, to me, that's good. I like that. I like that rich
Sure.
palate. I like that oak impact.
Maybe that's what's steering me astray because I'm not as big of an oak fan, but it's not like over oaked or anything.
No. I like it though. It's really good.
Man, I like the kettle corn in the finish though too. It's got a long finish to it. So it's not winning me over. I like their double barrel or their single barrel proof. We call it
Yes.
the double barrel. I've been a fan of the Jack Daniels barrel.
That one won our 16 bottle blind
Yes.
bourbon shootout.
Yeah, having it blind. People are like, you can't have it in there. It is.
I thought it would draw more ire than it did, actually.
It didn't. And it was so, I'm sure it's gone up, but even back in the day, it was like $55.
I think it's like 70 to 80 now.
But I would steer
bet
people
that's
to it. I go, dude, you were Gilmore. I sent toward it. And he
Yeah.
goes, really? And I'm like, trust me, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he was like, you were right. Thank you.
All right, brace yourself on the price.
Oh God, you're kidding me. No, it's going to be less.
$75.
Oh yeah, I was going to say.
Now, I mean, that's
Yeah,
retail.
sure.
If you can find it for that, most places are probably going to mark this up 100, 150
What?
easily.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I think it's still worth that.
no. Come
Yeah.
on. Not even close.
Yeah. Well, you got the oak sensitive palate.
I am oak sensitive.
He's gluten free and oak sensitive.
Yeah, and I like sugar.
All right. Grab. Oh, here.
It's right.
We'll share one.
One of them, yeah, we can share it. What
No,
did you grab?
I did-
Did you set it down? You did something crazy.
I did something different. This is
He crazy.
so their 2020 rye. To me, this is one of the best ryes I've had.
Yeah,
It's up there.
Yeah, but that was what,
And I'm gonna-
62%?
66.
66.
And I'm going to show you why.
Dang near the
Now this year's this one isn't too far off. If the ABV was there with this one, I think we'd be right in the same boat.
Want me to sip it?
Yeah. Knock yourself out, prison buddy.
Wow. Special right from the first sip. Hits your palate. Effervescent, explosive flavor.
But see, that's a little stringent though too. That sucks some moisture out.
It is. What's great though is that flash, and it's got to be the ABV.
Yeah.
The
I'll bet
flash
you
on the open.
if we brought this down to 50%, it's going to be pretty similar. I think this one might be a little bit richer. If
Get a
this
little
one was
cherry,
brought down
a
to
little
50,
cherry in the finish. Well, the open is what makes that special. Yeah,
Yeah.
it gives it the woo factor.
ooh, wow. I'd say the
finish
wow
isn't-
factor.
I think I like the finish in this one better with that kettle corn,
It could be. Yeah.
but the flash on the open.
At 66%, this one is better. But I think if we brought the older edition down to 50%, I think the richness and the depth of the new edition is going to show over this older one.
Wow.
I really like it.
God, I like
And
it.
I'm not that big of a, rye isn't one of my favorite whiskeys that I find myself going to. They're good in old fashions. If you make an old
Yes,
fashioned, you
yes.
have to use a rye or a high rye.
When I
bourbon.
came to American whiskey, rye was what I actually started to enjoy first. I liked the youth and the punch and the pepper, even the dill. And then when I found Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, it became my favorite American whiskey. I started to really like bourbon more. But overall, I'm a Scotch guy. So that's interesting.
I like it. It's worth it. And like I say, I think if you could even find this for 100, 150, you're not going to be disappointed in it.
I don't think you're gonna. If you
And there's might be
you're
some
not
places
looking
selling it for more.
Oh, that's stupid. That's dumb.
For sure.
Don't do it.
It is.
If you're a rye fan,
But that's
that's
still,
not
you
quite
can't
what
deny.
you're looking for.
You can't deny
Some
that's
people,
happening.
well, some people just want to depart from their money.
Yeah.
They do. They just want to depart.
Even if you spent 150 on this, there are worse whiskeys out there that you would spend much more on.
Happy.
I'm not saying that,
Yeah, that's what you were thinking.
but if you put this up against 12-year Pappy or Van Winkle, it's not a Pappy. This blows
Sure.
12-year Van Winkle out of the water. But you'd pay $800
Sure.
for 12-year Van.
Well, I
So
went in-
150, even double in the price of this at 150, it's still a better buy.
Sure. I think it was, shoot, what's your favorite distillery in Isla that you took the cool photo from the dock?
Boonhaven.
So there was, I think it was Boonhaven had like this fairly limited release. I was on their website. They would show where it was in the United States. There was supposed to be one in here at a particular liquor store. So I went there and I'm thinking, this is probably not here. I asked for it. As I asked, the guy says, I'll go look. A dude in a suit starts yelling, you don't want that. You want Pappy. You want Pappy. And I'm thinking, they're not even in the same realm, dude. You just know that word and know that it's supposed to be expensive.
Yeah.
I'm looking for something that's like
Yeah.
way different. But all he kept yelling was, Pappy, you want Pappy? And I immediately began to hate Pappy and people that yell. Because I thought, this idiot doesn't know anything other than the word. And I know I'm not talking to you folks, you guys know more. But I don't get off on hype.
I wouldn't call him an idiot. I would say that
He
fine
was
gentleman.
an idiot. I told him, I said, you have
Fine
no
gentleman.
idea what I'm asking for. Fine gentleman. He looked like a barrister. I almost took him out. Rear naked choke. Look at that. Scotch it. You Scotch gods.
Cilantro. Dummies.
Dummies.